Hi YouTube friends, it's Fedora here. Week 19 VSG post-op update. I'm late. Tuesdays are usually my day, but things have been a little bit crazy around here. I'm doing a little bit better than I was last week, but you know, life is going on, and my daughter's in the hospital, and we're trying to figure out everything with that. Where's my, sorry. I did, that was very up close and personal, sorry. I did measurements, finally, but first I'll do the numbers. My highest weight was in mid-January of 2013, I was 275 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 246 pounds. That was on June 4th of 2013. And last week I was 185, and this week I am 183. And my glasses are going to get on my nerves, it looks like. So you guys can see the big bags under my eyes. Circles, I guess they are, hollows. Anyway, yeah, so it's 2 pounds from last week, so I'm happy with that. I'm trying to look for the page from last time. Let's see. I'm not prepared, obviously. My little girl wrote all in my my 6-year-old wrote in my little notebook that I keep all of my measurements. Let's see, that's June. I know I've done some measurements since June. Bear with me, bear with me. Ah, here we are. August 13th was the last time. And it looks like I was at no. October 11th was the last time. There we are. And that was my last one. Okay. So before October 11th, the measurements, I did my measurements on August 13th. And at that time, I weighed 206 pounds. So back in August, my neck was 13 and a half, and my neck is still 13 and a half. My bust were 45 and an eighth, and my bust are now 42. My waist was 39 and a quarter, and my waist is now 35 and a quarter. My hips were 44 and 3/4. My hips are now 43 and a half. My right thigh was 23 and an eighth. My right thigh is now 22 and 3/4. My left thigh was 23 and a third. And my left thigh is now 22 and 3/4. So now my thighs are even. They're both 22 and 3/4. My my left arm was 14. My left arm is 13 and a third. My right arm was 14 and 3/4. My right arm is now 13. So my right arm is now smaller than my left arm. Go figure. They were the other way around, it looks like. Yeah, my right arm was bigger. I'm ambidextrous, so you know, usually your dominant side is your right side, but mine, it goes back and forth because I use both hands. So, I mean, I write with my right hand, but I do almost everything with either hand interchangeably. So, and then what's the next thing? My calves. My left calf was 14 and a half. It is now 14 and 3/4. So it actually has gotten bigger. My right calf is also 14 and 3/4 now. So you can tell I've been exercising. So yeah, they've all come down except for my calves. I've gotten a little bit bigger. They still aren't as big as they used to be, though, because I put on my boots for the first time, and my boots were tight on my calves, and now I have tons of room, and they look a little bit silly, but you know, they're my boots. So they're nice brown riding boots, but it looks like I'm gonna have to find some that fit a little bit tighter on my legs. But anyway, yeah, it's going well, and I started eating chocolate this week. I don't know what that's about, but it's like I got super stressed, and the next thing I knew, I was eating chocolate. I think I've gotten wrapped up with my sister, who's also my best girlfriend, had her baby on Monday. And every time after I have a baby, I like chocolate. You know, for some reason, chocolate does something. And I think I got caught up in her hormones and the whole stress of the whole thing. I don't know. I've been eating chocolate. So I need to get a hold of that. I would have lost more than 2 pounds, I'm sure, this week if I didn't eat chocolate. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. My birthday's coming up. I'll be 41 on October 26th. So that's something interesting coming up. It's really awesome because to be getting older, and I'm in my 40s now, but I feel much better than I did 10 years ago. So, you know, it's not like usually you're like, oh no, I'm getting older. I can't even get caught up in that because I just feel so much better. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot to say, but I guess I do. That was 6 minutes so far. But I don't have a whole lot more to say. I want to say congratulations to everyone who had your surgery. The last few days, there's a lot coming up in the next week or so, and there's quite a few of you coming up in the beginning of November. And thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to those of you that are still subscribing to me and have been from the beginning. Thank you for those of you that are commenting and giving me encouragement, especially all the prayers for my family and for my daughter in particular. And we'll just all keep it up, and I'm praying for all of you, and yeah, until next week.